Hi, I'm Diego Moyano. I'm a former ITP player. My best ranking was 130 in the world and 140 in doubles. I transitioned to coaching at the age of 31. I've been coaching so many top 100, top 20, top 10 players, and I've been working over 10 years at the USTA as a lead national coach. Freeze on the take back. All right, so lower, perfect. So you see that your trunk is a little bit like this? Yeah. I want the trunk here. That's where you see a little bit better rotation. This is, you look at the ball over your shoulder, all right? So now the core from here to here is the big muscle are holding you in this position, yeah. All right? So now I want to, ready? I coach players like Tommy Paul, Reilly Opelka, Francis Tiafoe, Taylor Fritz, Ryan Harrison, Dennis Kudla, Robbie Ginepri, Guillermo Coria, Kevin Anderson, Sloane Stephens, and recently Coco Gauff. You want to hit that ball cross. So that hip is like if I'm pushing that hip like here, like this. Do it. Boom. Too much movement. I want this hip like this. You see that's too much movement for how fast that ball is coming. You're gonna swing, so you're gonna swing and the hip is follow. Just this hip, like this. There's 8 or 9 points that are very important on my coaching philosophy. The first one, number one on the list for sure by far, is the respect. So everything has to be respect, from me to the players or to the team, and from the player or the team to me. What we're gonna go is same thing. So now you're not gonna toss, and you're gonna, when you carry the leg, you're gonna freeze, and you're gonna try not to touch my hands. Okay. All right? Yes, freeze. Exactly. Perfect. Or stay there again. So now freeze there. So we are in a good spot. So I want that. Exactly. I want that stretch. I want a little bit more the leg. I want the right hip a little bit more turn. Excellent. Yes. So now I want all the weight on the back leg. The second one is the work ethic. We need to work as much as we need to work. We need to do that extra mile or 1,000 extra miles to get it done. We have to do it. Not only me, the players. I cannot ask any player something that I'm not able to do it. If we want to achieve something and we have goals, me and the players, we are on the same boat. It's your career, it's your tennis. I'm gonna help you, and both we're gonna achieve those goals. The third one is the process. You have to be process oriented. Doesn't matter the age. To achieve something, you need to buy into the process, and you need the players to buy into that process. So also, I like to see always the serve from the back to see how much hip rotation we have. That was a little bit low, the toss. So that's something that we emphasize because we want him to be able to stretch and make himself taller. Yes, that's awesome. And then once we get him on that situation, what we're doing is, and we start doing more and more, is already make him at 11 years old, start having the spot and hitting the spot that he is very aware of. Excellent. I don't believe that you can build a player or a player's confidence lying to the player when something is not clear. At some point, the player is going to realize. Doesn't matter the age. The kids are they're going to understand. They're pretty smart, and same with the pro. So you have to understand what is manners that you're going to use, the vocabulary that you're going to use, how you're going to deal with certain situations, but it has to be through the truth. So as we can see here, he's doing a very good job on landing with the left, right, releasing the hip, right, and getting to the split step very nicely. So there's no much. So now we can move. When he does that in a very good manner like that, and repeating very consistent, we can move to the next progression. We can be with the racket feed or with live ball progressions. Perfect. Excellent. Great job. Awesome.
Thank you, Coach.
I try to keep improving every single time. So there's no day that I'm not waking up and I say, okay, well, I can get better on. And there's 1,000 areas I can get better. So I cannot see a coach that it doesn't work on preparation. So mental preparation, physical preparation, understanding the physiological aspect of the body, the technical, the fitness, recovery, everything. So we need, as a coach, if you want to be the best coach that you can, you need to get much better. The wrist completely loose. So as loose as we can get the wrist, because the wrist is gonna act like a whip, right? So you want to have that wrist completely loose and acceleration. It's like I always talk with when we hit forehand or backhand, it's like driving a car. If you're tight, you're not gonna be able to move the steering wheel like you would like. So you have to be like relaxed and kind of be able to move. Here, tennis is the same thing. Looser you are, easy power you can generate. The other part of my philosophy is the discipline. We can control. We try to control everything that we need to control. So discipline is huge. It's a big part. I'm a big believer on creating independent problem solvers. So I want the players to be independent. More they need me. My job is not well done. When I see the players, and it happened with me with Robbie Ginepri, it happened with me with several players, that when I'm not there, they win a tournament. And they go, oh, Diego, they win a tournament when you're not there. And I say, that's great. So that meaning that I take credit for that because that's the way. Good. Find the step in. Good. Split. Go. Find it. Yes. Split. Go. Perfect. Split. Go. That's awesome. Remember, you have more. Normally, you have more time that you think you have. So your perception is sometimes you get into like and then when you like stop and you stop moving. No, go into the motion. Let it go. Go into the motion. Let your body go there. Get behind. If a kid is coming and he say, Diego, I want to play tennis, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. What tennis is gonna give me? That's my first thing. You're gonna be if you really committed to a tennis career. Doesn't matter what you get in tennis. You're gonna be a great problem solver. And in life, this is a big asset that you're gonna have. So be a great problem solver. Not be afraid of failing and get back up and trying different things. That is one thing that the tennis is always gonna give you because this is how the tennis works. You are alone on the court, problem solving. So if you're committed to that, that's the main asset that you're gonna have.